Hello, I'm Jonathan Hodgetts, President of Wessex Tubas and founder. And today I'm very pleased to have Robbie.
Hi, my name's Robbie Henderson. I'm the principal euphonium player of the band of the Scots Guards in London, and I'm really pleased to be here with Jonathan and all the team here at Wessex and having a really fantastic and intuitive day.
And we've been really enjoying hearing him play today. Well, this is the EP600 Sinfonico. It's our top of the grade euphonium, all handmade from sheet brass, this one. So it's really lightweight and really responsive. The hand hammered, it means most instruments, including some of the top brands that you'll be aware of, are basically they're moulded. They got a mould and they're vacuum pressed out into the mould. That results in the metal not being exactly consistent in thickness. Obviously where it stretches it gets thinner, and so it's not exactly the same. With the hand hammered, as we've got here with the Sinfonico, it's made from a sheet of brass curved around a mould. So it's actually the same thickness all the way around, which means we can use thinner metal, which makes it lighter and also more responsive as well.
Absolutely.
The Sinfonico Euphonium was one of the instruments that Wessex developed in coordination with our previous designer, Chuck Nichols, in America. So thanks for Chuck for such a wonderful design. They sell as quick as we get them in. And actually, because they're all handmade, we don't have them in huge quantities. And they generally they come in maybe a dozen in a container, and they out the door within a week or two. As well as a tuba player, Chuck is also a euphonium player, so it's not surprising he designed such a great euphonium. Robbie can tell you more about how it plays.
So I was sent this instrument a little while ago just to get my eye in, and as soon as I took it out of the box, I just looked at it and thought, wow, I'm going to have so much fun with this instrument. And that's exactly what I've done over the week. I've played it in ensemble settings, full band settings, and clearly solo settings today. It's got a really wonderful variety of sounds and absolutely impeccable intonation across the whole range of the instrument. It has a slightly smaller bell than some of the euphoniums I've played in the past, and that is so much of a good thing to really get that directional sound that I'm after with this sort of instrument. It's not just that, I can also have a big, warm, deep and rich sound, playing a more lyrical sort. I would say that this instrument, I don't know if you would agree, Jonathan, really lends itself to playing on the march, whether brass band's on the march, if you play in a military band or a Salvation Army band.
I think it will well project.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's also so light and comfortable to hold and play.
Yes.
Above all, it's just been great fun to play. I've really, really enjoyed playing this
instrument.
instrument.
Please you like it.
Thank you. The craftsmanship in making this, and the beautiful engravings on the bell, and the valves, by the way, are absolutely wonderfully responsive.
The one you see here this is in gold lacquer, so if it looks a particularly beautiful colour, this is because it's gold lacquer. And we also do a version in silver plate with all copper fittings, so all the valve caps, buttons, slides are copper plated.
Am I right in saying that the bell is copper lined as well?
Inside the bell as well.
Which looks really fantastic.
Yeah, so you've got the choice. We have got plans for further development of bringing out one with a trigger, a version with a trigger and a larger bell. So you might have seen it peeping out in the various previous vlogs. So that will be out in 2025, hint hint. Yeah, so Robbie, would you like to play and let's hear what this sounds like?
I would love to, let's do it. Hi everyone, my name's Robbie Henderson. I'm really happy to be here. This morning I'm playing the Wessex EP600, the Sinfonico, and I'm going to play a quick excerpt from Hodgetts by Monty. It felt really wonderful, really enjoyable to play, but it just felt so free and flexible, using the whole range of the instrument, and didn't feel remotely tired or fatigued from playing it. Just could have kept going on a loop, playing Hodgetts on a loop. Who wouldn't want to hear Hodgetts on a loop? It's great. Brand new instrument, and the valves are in such good condition. And there really isn't all that much oil on the valves. And so if you take delivery of one of these instruments, I recommend, absolutely not over-oiling the valves, especially when these instruments are new, or any instruments new. Just the tiniest little bit, just to get it working. If people over-oil the valves, they can get a bit sluggish, a little bit heavy.
And remember, on a new instrument, the clearances are really tight. So a little bit too much oil can actually slow it down. And we'd also advise on a new instrument to clean off the valves every time before re-oiling, as there could be some residue left from the manufacturing process. If you're interested in the Sinfonico, then have a look on the website, follow the link below.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in another video.